Hello YouTube, this is Christian with Bakersfield Services. I hate even saying that name right now because I can't stay in Bakersfield or California. Liberal Democrat state. Hate this fucking place so bad. This is something I've been warning about for a long ass time. Everybody thought I was funny, making fun of me. Thought I was, not everybody, but a lot of people. I was a tinfoil hat wearer and I'm a nut and I'm crazy and blah 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 blah. Anyway, this was in yesterday's paper. As you see, there's a date. Sorry, you got to see how clear the front camera is this way. How good it works. Anyway, and this is something I've been saying was going to happen for a while. Safe haven, which is safe zones. And I've been saying that we have a lot of, just because you're a Latino doesn't mean you're a illegal immigrant. But if you listen to how it's worded, it's what it's talking about. Safe havens, Bakersfield City School District, safe havens for undocumented students. I love how they put the question mark in there. When they already know what the fuck they're talking about, they're going to put a question mark in there. Yeah, right. A majority of our students are Latino, and we have a lot of families that are uncomfortable with and feel unsafe because of the political rhetoric that they hear over and over again. Yeah, because we want our fucking country back. We want to validate that we are a district that cares for our school, our kids, and we'll do everything we can to ensure that they feel welcome and safe, and we'll do all go about our business of teaching and learning. Board of Trustees to vote today on resolution that immigration experts say is mostly political posturing, but critically important in quelling fears. This is ridiculous, guys. Come on. And then this was in today's paper, March 3rd, Friday. And I will turn the page here for you. See the shadows. See if I can get it in a good view here. Okay, look at that says. BCSD now a safe haven for undocumented. And what this is, if you want to pause it and read it, they are not going to give the records of the undocumented children to law enforcement agencies if they come looking for illegal immigrant children. That is stupid. This is what I've been telling you guys about. It's going to start. It's going to, Bakersfield itself wants to become a sanctuary city. I think I touched about that in another one of my videos, in my last video. If California can't succeed in becoming a sanctuary state, this is fucking stupid. If you're not legal, go home. If you don't want to become legal, go home. This is just ridiculous, guys. So go ahead and pause it and read it. Try to keep this short. And then this was a couple days ago in the paper. They're bringing Black Lives Matter to Bakersfield, California. How nice. We don't need this crap. What the fuck, people? Seriously. I'm sorry for all the foul mouth and stuff like that and everything. I'm just fucking livid. This is shit I've been warning you guys about. And see, California is a tri-state. They do things here first, and then they go to every other state. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. This isn't it, but I saw this in today's paper. I thought it was funny. Enemy of America, people call 911, the media. I thought that was funny. Like I said, California sucks. I mean, there's a few other states out there that have a high employment rate. But look at California, 60 to 90% of welfare money being spent. Which means there's no jobs here. And I have another YouTube follower of mine, part of our YouTube community. She lives in New Jersey. And if you look, what you guys are, it's 40 to 60%. So you guys are right behind us. But like I told you in the comment that you replied to my last video, California is way worse. In so many reasons. It's not just financially. The food here, The water here, it's poison. The air here is poison. The people here are getting poisoned, their minds, by this kind of bullshit that I was showing you a minute ago. It's just not good here. So back to what I was talking about this bullshit. So fuck American kids, right? The ones that were born here legally in the United States. Fuck the ones that are legal immigrants that came over here legally and did it the right way. Fuck them. Let's just worry about the undocumented kids and the undocumented people. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I sound heartless right now. All kids need to be safe. I'm not saying that we shouldn't protect all kids, because we should. No kid should be harmed. But that's not my point. The way this law is written up and the way this paper is, the way they've got it written up in this article and the other article I told you guys to pause and read, it's not about any other kid but undocumented kids. And what's going to happen is, like I said yesterday when I was talking about this to one of my buddies, a couple of my buddies and my brother, this is going to pass. Once this passes, they're going to say, oh, look how good this is done. Look at the good this has done. The kids feel more safer and more loved and more cared for, and they can focus more on their studies and blah, 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 blah. And see, safe havens or safe zones for the snowflakes, both of them are the same exact fucking thing. Let's go ahead and make it for all children. But they're not going to be doing it trying to protect the children. They're not going to do it trying to protect the children. It's part of their agenda, part of the elite's agenda. And what that is like I was saying a minute ago, California is a tri-state. It's run by Democrat liberals. I call them Democrat liberals. And what it's going to be, because they've got safe zones in other places too. But what they do is they try everything here first. And then once whatever it is passes, like this, then that's going to spread to other states. It's going to fan out, up towards Oregon and Washington, and then spread out like a cancer. Okay? This is how they do it. They play on the people's heartstrings with kids and victims of crimes, rape victims and stuff like that. There's a whole long list. I'm not going to go into them because I'm trying to keep this short. But they use that not because they care, but because they use it as a propaganda, as a ploy, as a what's the other word I'm looking for? A prop on their set. Okay, and what they do is they fan this crap out. Okay, what's going to happen is this. I'm calling it by the end of this year. I may be wrong, but I'm calling it by the end of this year. This is going to go from undocumented kids to all kids, to all adults that need safe zones. That's what's going to happen. And then it's going to spread, if it all passes, which I'm sure it's going to, they're going to try to spread this to other states. Okay? They're going to try to spread it to other cities within California. Then once they get it spread to majority of cities in California, then they're going to try to spread it to other states. We must stand up and fight back. Again, we should protect our children at all costs, but not like this. And they want their safe zones for the undocumented kids and undocumented immigrants. They can go back to their own country. Because if you sneak into say, Mexico, you get shot. At the very least, go spend majority of the rest of your life in the pokey. All right? You have 30 days of being in Mexico to become a Mexican citizen. If you do not, you are sent packing back to your respective country, which is the way it should be. Why is it okay for them to do it and other countries to do it, but not United States? That's fucking bullshit. And I'm sorry if I'm all the cussing and stuff, but this shit's getting out of control. We must fight back. We must stand our ground. We must unite and make a wall. All pun intended. We must make a wall and fight against this stupid shit. We have to. Our United States depend on it. Our families depend on it. Our wife, our kids, our brothers, our sisters, our everything depends on it. It starts with little shit like this that don't seem like much. And then it spreads to worse and worse things. We got to stop this. Like I said in the other video that I made last night or a couple days ago, and a few other videos, we are not racist. Trump is not racist. We are not bigots for wanting to protect our own, for wanting to protect the United States, to protect its people. That doesn't make us anything but wanting to be safe and free. Okay? We have to stop this crap. This is out of control. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And this kind of shit flies right under the radar. We need to stand up, guys. Please help me fight this fight. And I'm sorry you had to see how good this camera was this way, by this kind of a video. But I had to get this out. I saw this the other day and I was going to make a video about it, and I just got real busy and I didn't. And then I saw today's paper and I was like, wow. When I saw that Black Lives Matter thing a few days ago, and I was like, oh, are you? And when I saw today's, I was like, you know what? I got to make this video. Anyway, thank you for all the love and support, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I will try to live stream tonight if I possibly can. But I told you in my last video, the situation I'm in with the internet and how my house is a black hole for any cell phone provider. But anyway, so rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.